Yeah, I mean that's really powerful, and and I think that's the one thing that we admire with artists is that you guys have so much power given to you by the creator, whether you're a painter or you're a singer or an actor.
Yes.
And sadly,
Yes.
not everyone uses that for the good, and especially what is happening with
That's right.
the music industry now is that the labels and people in charge are pushing out a lot of negativity and pollution, and not feeding us love
It's true.
like we got in the 60s and the 50s and the 70s, lots of love, and
It's true.
80s. And
And it's
so,
intentional. It's intentional. It's intentional. Mistake. Let's not mistake it. It is intentional, right? But you have to know that. I you have, and you got to take some responsibility as an artist. Everybody has everybody has some responsibility for the condition that they're in some way. You understand? And
yeah,
so if we all see that, because you're like the 100th person that I heard say that. So if we all see that and we all know that, what are we doing about it? Is the question. And we can't fall into this victim like, oh, I don't know what to do. Because guess what? The universe can communicate with you. You can communicate with it. And you will know what to do. When I was so broken and torn apart and I was tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired, is when I was like, okay, I please, please, okay, I'm ready. I'm this is enough. Okay. Is when all of a sudden I started pulling in books and people and whatever, a YouTube video, or, I don't know, a damn sign on the bus, something. The universe started communicating with me in a way that I was ready for.
mm,
Right? These are not mistakes. We all have the same power. You have the same power that I do. Everybody that's listening to me, that hears me say, I'm a powerful being, you are too. We are all gods walking around here on this planet. What are you doing with your godlike power? That's the question.
yeah.
You gonna use it for your good, or you gonna sit there and keep being your phone all day looking at TikTok videos, trolling? What responsibility you gonna take? We all have the same power. We all come from the same dynamic, supreme being, whatever you want to call them. What we all come from that. We're all pieces of it, walking through on this planet, having this experience in the third dimension. Don't get me started on that kind of conversation, but that's where we are,
Yeah,
right? So how long are we gonna stay asleep? How long are we gonna pretend we don't know? You know. That gut instinct that tells you, your perception that tells you, your that thing that when you say, "Oh, I knew it." Damn, why didn't I choose something different? You knew. So
yeah,
trust yourself more. Stop invalidating. When you talk about self-doubt and stuff, we don't come here with self-doubt. My babies, when they were little, I remember my daughter was when she was 3 years old, I'd be like, "Oh my God, you're so cute." She's like, "I know, right?" If I ask her now, if I say that to her now, she'd be like shy, like, So when did
mm,
she change her mind? She changed her mind when she went to school and some fool in school told her she wasn't cute no more. Right?
mm,
So here we are. Self-invalidation is the accumulation of invalidations of others that you decided to agree with.
mm,
Because you ain't coming here and validating yourself. You knew how powerful you were when you were 3, 4, 5 years old.
yeah,
7 years old, walking around perception, knowing, feel like I'm a superhero. I'm gonna put my Superman outfit on. I'm a superhero, and then you
yeah,
go to school and some fool changes your mind. So stop listening to that noise and know who you are. Know who you are, and if you don't know, ask the universe to show you, so you can start getting those signs. And when you see signs of, oh, this is great, I'm great, I know I'm amazing, start speaking those conversations to yourself instead of the other crazy conversations to yourself. I don't get into those conversations with myself anymore. I don't
yeah,
allow other people to talk to me like that either.
mm,
Right? Because it's a matter of, when you talk about mental health, that's real mental health. The
yeah,
conversations you're having with yourself.
yeah.
Hello, somebody. You want to take my offering?
No, with that, I mean, I
Because
appreciate,
I
and
know
it,
I just preached.
yeah, well, and it's good that you're saying this, and this is the part of the biggest part of why I do this really is, as much as I'm a fan of music and stuff, but I always try and use this as a space to inspire those who are listening, because we're all going for stuff,
Mm-hmm.
things, the price of living is going
It's
out the roof.
important.
So hearing these
Mm-hmm.
type of things, especially those who Donnie McClurkin had, "We fall down, but we get up," and that's very
That's right.
important. So that's the journey that
That's
you've
true.
really said. I've fallen out many times, but I've got back up
Many
again,
times, but I got
and
up.
and you
I
and
didn't
you
have a
and you
choice.
and you keep getting up. And what
I
about
have
your
to.
And that's, and you know, not you know, I told you I started off by telling you how much my wife gets inspired by watching your audition and telling Simon, I'm not gonna this music. Like, I wrote it down. I don't want to
Yes,
die with this music in me.
music inside me.
That's how my
That's
wife.
right.
So,
Yeah, I don't
but
even know where that came from. That just
well,
kind of spilled out of my mouth.
oh goodness. Now,
Because
are
I
you
was
still?
like, "This is my moment,"
It's in my
and I was
moment.
holding it. I was, if you look at that audition, you see me like with
Yeah.
my microphone. I was like holding it for dear life.
Oh goodness. Who's the lady holding your baby? Because my wife said, I wonder who that lady
It
is.
was my
Okay.
cousin Stephanie. It was my cousin Stephanie, who actually, we were in New York for a while and we spent some time with her. Yeah, she's married to a man from Ghana and who was actually in London recently. And
Oh,
yeah, that
okay.
was my
Okay.
cousin Stephanie. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, because as I said, she always goes through it, each and one and stuff. And
So
are,
nice.
are you still singing Purple Rain in your arsenal of
Yeah.
songs?
Yeah, I have to. People get mad if I don't.
Has Prince ever heard you sing it?
Who?
Prince, did he ever hear you sing it before he passed?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't, those were later days. I worked with
Ah,
Prince in
okay.
the 90s, so I didn't see him anymore after that. So I don't know. I mean, I hope he did, that would be nice to think he did. I don't know.
So what are we going to expect from you musically going forward? Because that is, I know you're doing the acting, you have your charity,
Yeah.
you're supporting Alex with his
Yeah.
art, but at the core
Yeah.
of it, you've always been a voice that has been
Yeah.
given up
Thank
with
you.
talent. So what can we
Yeah.
expect?
I have some really hot songs that I'm very excited about. I recorded a song about 2 weeks ago in New York with some producers there.
Wow.
Um, and that actually worked with Rodney Jerkins and the song is just fire. And I have another song that's called Hero that I'm very excited about that I think I'm going to release at the top of the year. I definitely I wanted to release like a 6 song EP like right around Christmas and around the resolutions time when people make resolutions,
Okay,
because
okay.
honestly, I've been listening to these songs and they just fire me up. They fire me up. They inspire me. I feel like, they make me want to do anything and anything. Like they make me feel like I can achieve anything I want in my life. So I want the world to hear them as soon as possible. So I'm very excited about them. I played them for someone yesterday, and he's a lot younger than me. He wrote me. He's like, I can't wait for these songs. They're fire. So yeah, I want people to dance and be inspired and sing positive lyrics and sing good stuff to themselves. And it's a short EP. It's about 6 songs that I want to release, and I've titled it "Empower Yourself."
Wow.
So yeah,
So the industry has changed where you can, you don't have to be signed to a label to grab the music, but then it
yeah,
has its
yeah,
benefits, which is you can get it out when you want, how you want it. But it has it's the fact that you don't have the actual engine to push it out. What is then the
yeah,
expectation as a independent artist when it comes to getting your
yeah,
music out? What is your sort of like, this is my expectations as to what you
yeah.
expect?
Well, it's funny you mentioned that because I had a meeting with someone on Friday about that because some of the songs that I have a song um, that I have 2 songs that are up for Grammy right now. And
Wow.
one of the songs is called We Stand Together, and another one is called Eco Echo. It's a tribute to Mother Earth. And those songs can be found on iTunes. And so I'm really excited about those songs. I am being considered for Grammy for those, so we're going to go to the Grammys in February to see what happens there.
You actually been nominated, Grammy nominated for those two
Yeah,
songs?
for 2 songs.
Wow,
Yeah, so it's very
congratulations.
exciting.
Wow. Because
Thank you so
a lot of
much.
people were doing for your consideration. So when you said, I wasn't sure if, but so actually you both, you got nominated in two.
Yeah, I spoke to the Grammy committee on Thursday, and it's a special merit award. It's a category called the song for best song for social change, and
Wow.
my songs are definitely being considered now for Grammy win actually because it's a different sort of road than the regular like
Okay.
regular songs. So they didn't announce them, and we were like all going like, why didn't they announce it? And so we talked to them last week, and basically the songs are definitely being looked at by the special merit committee.
Okay.
So I'm really excited about that. So we're going to go to the Grammys in February for that. In the meantime, I do have those songs, and I spoke to someone on Friday, and I was like, I cannot put these songs out and the world never hears of them because they are just so phenomenal, you know? And that's the thing that happens. Like when you have like big songs like that and you want the world to hear it, if you don't have a major record label behind you, sometimes it's hard to get radio play or, you know, to sort of make sure that you in the UK hear it. Now, I do have a relationship with Ace over at Radio One.
Oh yeah.
So I might have him, you know, play it. But I don't know. I have some plans in mind to do a distribution deal with a company here in Florida, actually, that can get it on the radio and can get them played. So we are working on that mass distribution.
Okay. I mean, if the songs are already out on streaming services and on YouTube, do you have a video for them on YouTube or
the two songs I just mentioned?
Yes.
Yeah, We Stand Together, yes, has a video. It has over 1 million streams on Facebook.
Wow.
And it is on YouTube. I'll send them to you I'll send them to you when we hang up.
Yeah, so then what because that's what my generation, so those of us who love the 90s tend to very rarely do we go on Spotify, so we tend to listen to it on YouTube, and that tends to be how we consume our music. It just seems like we don't know how to do playlists and stuff. I'm speaking general, but so if it's on YouTube,
yeah, I understand.
It's
on YouTube. It's definitely on YouTube. I'll send it to you when we hang up.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, thanks for watching. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. But also check out the membership, which is a good way of getting some exclusive videos and actually long videos from day one. But thanks again for watching. Look forward to seeing you again. Thanks.